Video number 183, graphing y equals c plus a sine cosine b x. Now, in this video, we are going to graph as if we were going to remove one piece. So let's just say we didn't know that the 3 and the 4 were not there. Maybe the pi wasn't there. So we're going to kind of reverse engineer this problem into something that we know. First thing we want to do is scale off the domain so that we're working between 0 and 2 pi, but this occurs between 30 degrees and 90 degrees. So what we do is we scale this between 0 and 2 pi, between a normal period or a normal cycle, between what? 0 and 360. Now, divide this guy up into 4 pieces. And I put the 5th one here to indicate that the cycle starts over again at pi over 2. Because as we usually do these, we usually go 0, 45, 90, 270, 360. There's usually 5. So here's our 5 domain values. All right. Now, if we were to continue with each piece, all right, we're going to keep adding a piece here. Let's add in the x minus pi over 6. Now, again, what we did, we're going between pi over 6 and pi over 2. That's why we have those at the extremes. So we have a middle point, and then we have halfway between those. So this would have been like 0, 360, and then you would have had a 180 in between, and you would have had a quote-unquote 270 and a quote-unquote 90. So it would have been 0, 90, 180, 270, 360. But instead, we're dividing it up between 30 and 90, the domain. Now, subtract pi over 6 from each of those. You'll get this. Multiply each of these by 6. You'll get these guys. Then take each of those, take the sine of those. So let's move that down. If you took the sine of all that, sine of 0 is 0, sine of 90 is 1, sine of pi is 0, sine of 270 is negative 1, sine of 2 pi is back to 0 again. Then took those and remember what we're doing. We're going to multiply by 4 and then add negative 3. So if we do that, multiply by 4, add negative 3, you're going to get this. So basically what we have here, x, comma, y, right there. So we just throw these guys onto a graph, and you get this right here. So that basically is how it all works. So you got to divide the problem up into several pieces. Just keep adding on different things. So again, what you'll do, factor out the 6 and work with this domain right here by dividing this between 0 and 2 pi. Divide that domain into four completely equal pieces, right? Right there. Then subtract the pi over 6, multiply by 6. Take the sine of that stuff, multiply by 4, subtract 3, and you are all set. Questions or concerns? Send me an email. Good times.